Hello, my fellow reptile lovers. Following my last bearded dragon video, I've been dealing with a fairly disgruntled Uromastyx. Raptor's been a little more than insistent that What the? Wait, no!
Hello, everyone! Welcome to Raptor's Reptiles. Hit it! So listen, people. The princess here gets all the love. I mean, she sits out here in the living room, enjoying her life, center of attention.
Seriously,
blah,
dude,
blah, blah.
give me back
No, sir. You may not have it back.
Come on, man. What's it gonna take? Be reasonable.
Reasonable? Alright, mister. Promise me that I'll get an upgraded enclosure. I want you to remodel my home.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Now. Today. Do you understand?
But I was gonna...
Did I stutter?
Okay, I promise. Fine. Great.
Well, fine. Well, wait a second. I've always wanted to do this. There once was a man from Nantucket.
No.
Okay. A different one. Alright. George Carlin's 7 words you can't say on television.
Don't. Okay, friends. It looks like we're going to do a refresh of the little punk's enclosure today. So Raptor's been living in a fairly plain 4x2x2 with white walls and slate tiles. I realize that Euros can do well on slate, but it seems like he wants to dig, so I'm going to change out his substrate. Slate has been working well, and Raptor eats, basks, and sleeps every day, but I really think he's due for some enrichment, and today, he's going to get it. One of the problems with slate is cleaning. When Raptor relieves himself, he tends to spread it around, and it makes it very difficult to clean because of the high temperatures. I find myself scrubbing tiles all the time. Yeah, it basically bakes on. In researching better options, I've decided to go with a 50-50 mixture of washed clay sand and organic topsoil. I also ordered some Exoterra rock walls to give it a little better look. On a side note, the bright lights against the white walls is kind of glaring.
You're telling me it's ugly.
Yeah, I know,
It's
Raptor.
unbearable, and it's unacceptable, sir.
Does anyone else's Euro party in their salad every day? Raptor can swing his tail and redistribute the greens everywhere. I started out by putting Raptor in a small ventilated container while I cleaned up his mess and sterilized the enclosure. It was amazing to find that at some point he had managed to swing his tail hard enough to launch his poo directly up and onto the giant mercury vapor bulb, which was very hard to clean off, by the way.
You're welcome.
Once I had everything clean, I started to look at installing the rock walls. This was going to take some trimming. I had to fit them in, as well as leave some space for cable management and drill some holes for the ventilation ports in the back wall. I decided to secure them in place with some double-sided Velcro strips to make it easier to remove later. It took a few tries, but I was finally able to get them in. I am short one because Amazon destroyed one of them in shipping, but it's on the way. One wall will remain white for now. Once the walls were up, I went outside to mix my substrate. I bought the sand and soil from Home Depot. Very inexpensive. When I had a good mix, I poured it in and started the decor. I kept his main rock stack the same to make sure he didn't feel completely stressed about the change. And the only thing I added was a few broken pieces of brick that Home Depot gave me for free. I made a little hut out of those for the cool side hide. I also kept one piece of tile in place for his greens and lentil dishes. This entire process, minus the trip to Home Depot, took about 2 hours total. It was not too difficult, and we were already seeing signs that Raptor approves.
It's okay.
You ungrateful little sh**.